I enjoy both equally, because a lot of the time they do intermingle. So if you're going in representing somebody because they've been off work, if is a stress at work case or because of an injury at work, then it's very, very useful to have the health and safety knowledge as well, because it stops you having to go off and call one of your colleagues in, because obviously you've already had the training, you've got the company policy and the full access to everything with both roles, so it's good. Summer School 1 was fantastic, and that was around organising. There's been federation schools, everything from running, like we ran a mini ADM, to just one on domestic violence that Joe Bird did that was absolutely fantastic. I've completed all the reps training courses, like the basic and the advanced training. It's massively more intense. It's a lot of work, but the results and the knowledge that you come out with are worth it. I mean, the one that we did last year, there's tons extra that I've learned on this one. Obviously, you know, with health and safety changes, like I say, they've gone more into stress at work, they've gone more into bullying, harassment, things like that. Stress in work is quite a big thing, because the figures for that as a work-related illness have gone up through the roof. Last year's one on the organising, we did like mock propositions and stuff like that. And so at last year's ADM, I put in 2 propositions and got up and spoke for the first time at ADM, which I never would have done without the confidence that the summer schools had given me, and the tutor's knowledge and how to go about it. I never would have even thought I could do that, but I did. Wow. I didn't think it was that much. I didn't think I was that nervous until we went back in after the break, and I was sat there and I could feel my stomach going and everything else. I was doing all right. Reading it, I was really calm and stuff until I looked up, and then it hit me, you know, like how many people are actually listening to you and stuff. That was on the first one. I could feel my knees knocking a bit. But then when I got up and did the second one, it's like once you've got your first one out of the way, I was still a bit nervous because you're still thinking, you know, don't choke or, you know, anything like that. But it's a lot easier the more that you do it. Loads and loads and loads, and there's like people that now, like, we're like friends for life, and, you know, like the minute we walked in here again, we'd seen each other at Summer School 1. Then we'd caught up a bit at Summer School, at ADM, and there weren't just me from Summer School 1, there was about 7 of us that got up and put propositions in off the confidence of Summer School 1, and we were all like cheering each other on, you know, at the front and stuff. And then we've come here and there's about 6 or 7 from our Summer School 1 here again, and it, you know, it's just, we've all like made friends for life there, and we've made some new friends with the people that weren't with us that are here now, if you get what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, it's really good. All of it, honestly, all of it. And I think at store level, the group of reps in my store are unified, and I think that is a massive, massive thing. I mean, there's probably about 80, 90 years rep experience in the store, because we've got a rep that's been a rep since like 87, and she's been there 30 odd years. And then, you know, one of our reps is on the paying eggs and the national and SD forums, and we've got another one on the divisional council. So we can go at things like a pack, if you know what I mean. You know, when we're at the reps meetings and somebody throws out what will we do with this, you've got all that knowledge there, plus half the time someone goes, oh, I've seen that in Network or the reps newsletter, and then the next day they've brought it in and gone here, and so it's like a collective in it. But we use every facility. The Tesco support team are absolutely fantastic for, you know, if we, like, you know, if you're in a meeting and you're not sure of something, you can literally get an answer within 5 minutes. It's brilliant. The work rate and everything else is pretty much what I expected. It is more intense. I don't know if every other group is more intense, but I feel that the health and safety course is more intense, but then it's the first time it's been run. But generally, yeah, it's all pretty much the same. You know, it's long days. Some of the guest speakers that they've had, Deborah Blow last night on pensions and Joe Bird the other night, they were brilliant, you know, for information and stuff that you can take back to your members. But it's just, you know, it's improving yourself, isn't it? So